Good morning, boys and girls, and welcome back to Famous People with Linda. Today, I have got a story for you about a very famous boxer, and I don't mean the dog. The boxer was Muhammad Ali. I've got to show you the cover page here because it's kind of cool. Kind of reminds you of Batman, Superman, and all that, doesn't it? So let's learn a little bit about Muhammad Ali. He was born in 1942 in Louisville, Kentucky. Once there was a little boy from Kentucky who knew he would go far in life. His name was Cassius. Thought we were reading about Muhammad Ali. Well, let's find out, okay? And he lived in a little house with his parents and younger brother. So here is Cassius riding his bike, and he thinks he's pretty cool, and he knows he's going to be something. And there's his family. One day, someone stole his brand new bicycle. He told the police officer that he wanted to face the thief. The officer said, "Cassius, you better learn how to fight first." So there he is talking with the police officer, and actually the police officer suggested that he come and take boxing lessons. How about that? So see, there's the boxing gloves. Boy, he's mad, isn't he? And there goes the guy with his bicycle. I'd be mad too, huh? Soon Cassius was learning how to box. He was not the strongest fighter, but he had a secret weapon. He was faster than anyone else, and boy, he was. So look here. Whoa, look at these big dudes he's going to fight, huh? So not the strongest, not the biggest, but he was fast. Fight after fight, Cassius proved himself as a junior boxer. His talent took him to the Olympics in Rome, Italy. Wow, huh? Where he won a gold medal. That's pretty good, isn't it? But it was not enough. He dreamed of going professional. How about that? So here he is at the Olympics, and look at these two guys coming second and third, and there goes Cassius all the way to the top as number one. He trained harder than ever, and not just in the ring. Cassius set his sights on the World Heavyweight Championship. Wow, now that's a big dream, isn't it? Look at him. Look at him working out. Look at that jumping rope, lifting weights. My goodness, huh? And I just came up with a challenge for you for this book we'll talk about in a little bit. To tease his opponents, Cassius often used rhymes describing how he was going to win. Some thought it was trash talk, but it sounded like poetry, and it worked. So here he is fighting somebody, and can you see? He says, "I float like a butterfly and sting like a bee." So he would say those things when he was fighting these guys. Probably a little distracting, wasn't it? He got his chance to fight for the title against Sonny Liston. Now, Sonny was one of the world's toughest fighters. He was like number one. Everyone thought Cassius was scared to death, but he proved the champion's belt belonged to him. And look at that. This guy down on the mat, that's Sonny Liston. He beat Sonny Liston. Oh, that's a television, by the way. That's when before you had remote control. See, you had all these dials and everything, huh? Cassius was not just a famous boxer, but a courageous defender of African American rights in a time when it was dangerous to speak up. So here he is. And he's talking on the radio and talking about civil rights. He also became inspired by the teachings of Islam and changed his name to, what do you think he changed his name to? Right, Muhammad. Muhammad Ali, in fact. A beautiful Arabic name that made him feel strong and proud to be himself. So here he is. He's changed his religion and changed his name. So instead of Cassius Clay, which was his original name, now he's Muhammad Ali. Then a war started on the other side of the world. It was actually in Vietnam. Ali thought it was wrong and refused to fight in it. He was stripped of his title and banned from boxing for 3 years. Wow, that's something, isn't it? But for him, beliefs were more important. So he was willing to give up that title and not box for 3 years because he just believed it was wrong to fight like that. You think that stopped him? We're going to find out. When Ali came back, he did it as only the greatest do. The Ali Shuffle. The rope-a-dope. A rope-a-dope. I wonder what that is, huh? He won some of his most famous fights, becoming the first boxer to win the heavyweight belt not once, not twice, but 3 times. That's amazing, isn't it? See, and here's some pictures of him and some of the posters from when he fought. And look at here. Those are the belts he won. 3 of them. Wow. Ali was admired and loved by people from all around the world. And when he retired, he gave all that love back by working for charities and helping others. So he's retired, hung up his gloves, and now he's helping other people around the world. Cool. Since then, many young boxers had followed in the steps of Muhammad Ali, the little boy who used to say, "One day, I'm going to be the greatest." See? And he was. He really was. Now, he wound up getting, I think, Parkinson's disease, but then that didn't stop him either. He still continued to contribute to charities and all of that. Again, greatest boxer of all time, and the words he lived by: don't count the days, make the days count. So what do I want you to do? Well, I know we've all been cooped up inside for a while, so I think we take a hint from Ali, and what we're going to do is do some exercise, okay? I want you to think of some kind of exercise to do. You can do jumping rope, go play hopscotch, some basketball, whatever, but that's your challenge for this week, okay? I hope you do it, and I will see you again next week for more Famous People with Linda. Bye.